Well, the storms we had earlier today did a lot of damage, especially in the northern part of the Des Moines Metro.
KCCI's Kayla James spent part of the day in Woodward where people were shocked by what they saw after the storm.
It's just like you were hitting it with a heavy hammer, but 100 of them.
But it wasn't hammers hitting Mark Devine's Woodward home Friday afternoon. It was hail the size of golf balls.
And these are small compared to what was coming down.
Leaving a trail across his yard once the storm passed.
I picked up hail that I couldn't get my fingers around the size of it. The largest hail I've ever seen.
Holes now linger in his home siding, and a few windows are cracked.
Oh, it was like you walked down everything with a ball-peen hammer and hit it pretty hard.
Just down the road from Devine, a large hole stands in what remains of this car's window. Bob Smith, Devine's neighbor, didn't see as much damage, but his house is a different story.
Oh, the whole front side, the north side of the house, siding damage, and then one window was busted out. Always hope that it misses you, but yeah, we knew it was coming.
But knowing a storm is coming doesn't make it easier.
Most of these plants have lost their top nodes.
Especially for farmers or field agronomists like Megan Anderson.
We'll know next week whether or not this stays green or whether this is going to be dead.
Anderson spent hours after the storm checking out corn and soybean fields between Woodward and Ogden.
And this is one of the worst times for this type of damage to occur for both the crops.
She says soybean fields have a remarkable ability to recover from weather like Friday. But for cornfields, where there's a significant amount of breakage,
there will be no new vegetative growth on these plants, so it's really just whatever's left for the end of the season.
Anderson assures this storm didn't completely ruin the upcoming harvest season. But to see the impact, farmers and agronomists will have to wait a few days.
It's really just how can we assess what's left and then figure out what that means for the rest of the season.
In Woodward, Kayla James, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Also near Woodward tonight, today's storm forced scouts and leaders to take shelter at Matigua Scout Reservation. The camp declared a weather emergency and used its 7 new storm shelters for the first time. KCCI was there as Matigua got ready to start its 99th continuous summer camp program in June. Now, the shelters were installed after last year's derecho. They were completed last month, just in time to be used by more than 200 people today. A lot of cars in the metro are now dented by hail.
Yeah, I have two. My car and my wife's car both have dents in them. So as KCCI's Lauren Johnson reports, area auto body shops are expected to be very busy.
It was an active afternoon in the metro. KCCI was sent plenty of viewer photos of the storm, showing the ominous clouds moving into the area as well as lots of hail. An Urbandale golf ball-sized hail was reported, doing damage to many vehicles, homes, and gardens. At the VA hospital in Des Moines, employees reported dents on the hood and roofs of their cars, some even having cracks in their windshields. Urbandale Auto Body Service says they've already given out quotes today for repairs.
Monday, I will have our dent people here to begin the estimating process, and that's when we'll really see the influx of people.
It may take a while for customers to get their vehicles serviced, but Lambert says he can see dozens of vehicles in one day for repairs.
The last time we had something of this magnitude, I would guess I probably looked at 40 or 50 cars.
Before you get your estimate from an auto body shop, make sure you take photos of the hail damage to your vehicle and report it to your insurance company. Reporting in Des Moines, Lauren Johnson, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.